Empowerment Evaluation in South Africa. Dr. Fetterman was invited to come to Johannesburg to speak about empowerment evaluation. Kalisa is one of the sponsors of the event. The event was also sponsored by the South African Monitoring and Evaluation Association. Dr. Fetterman provided a workshop focusing on mission, taking stock, and planning for the future, key elements of an empowerment evaluation. It was a very interactive session. In addition, we showed qualitative as well as quantitative information that can be derived from an empowerment evaluation. Dr. Fetterman also spoke at the Xenix Foundation, another sponsor of the event. Dr. Fetterman provided one of the keynote presentations on empowerment evaluation. It was well attended, out into the hallways, and well received. At the end, they had a wonderful slide saying, "Our Empowerment Hero." He signed, of course, all the normal certificates and autographs that you do as a speaker. After the conference, Dr. Fetterman went toward the squatter settlements. South Africa is one of the largest producers of platinum, and these mines attract workers from all over the area. The Sovelo community is setting up a Freedom Park and a number of other community services to try to respond to health concerns, education concerns, and other related employment concerns in some of these squatter settlements. The scope or magnitude of the problem is overwhelming. This small community has over 20,000 folks living in these communities with no electricity, very little water, very poor health conditions. The families were very warm and inviting, and in fact, this community, they invited us into their house, and we received a very nice surprise, a newborn baby here. We spoke a lot about the health concerns in the area, and a lot of folks depend on traditional healing. This is a pharmacy. You can see mabone is one of the roots that are used to treat some of the various ailments. And we're going into one of the clinics of the traditional healers right now. They are treating a number of different maladies and disorders, and they are certified by the state. Here's the certification. Because people believe in them, and they end up becoming a gateway to conventional Western medication. Sanitary conditions are obviously problematic, and thus there are many faith healers and traditional healers. Here's another one we worked together with. She showed us how she's using shells and other incantations and medications, including aloe for various treatments. There is an effort in this community to develop some entrepreneurial activity. The Sovelo community, working with Ray Besson over here on the left and Brother Joe on the right, are trying to introduce crutches, elementary schools, in this case an HIV clinic on site. Returning to the Sovelo community, we have Bishop Kevin Dowling. Time magazine mentioned him as one of the 37 heroes trying to change the world for the better. We have Father Joe, and we have Sister Georgina Boswell, all trying to change the direction of what's going on in the community. They've also helped set up a hospice, and the hospice is a beautifully ornate place to rest and recuperate, and in many cases die. Their work has been recorded in the media. They provide anti-retroviral therapy. They have a very strict regime that they maintain and maintain records diligently. Their wards are clean and beautifully set up for patients. They have also, of course, a remembrance tree for the children who have passed through this hospice, and a wall of remembrance for the adults. They have a beautiful chapel to take solace in. Both the outside and the inside are beautiful. They also have beautiful decorations, as you can see, into the ceiling, and beautiful tapestries. Much of this work is also supported internationally, including the United States. The power of partnerships. Empowerment Evaluation has found another home, welcomed and embraced by South Africa's natural beauty and generosity of spirit. We look forward to working together as we continue on this path of empowerment, helping people help themselves.